Hey everyone, here are the 3 worst and most common mistakes I see in networking. The first one, before an event, people don't research enough. They go to events because it's free, convenient, or it's close by them, or maybe their friend asked them. But you want to really focus on what's the probability that your clients will be in the room, meaning will there be 50% probability, 20% probability, 90% probability. So for instance, in my case, realtors are a big clientele. So if I go to any realtor room, that's 100% probability that I'll meet my potential clients that might be interested in hiring me to speak, coaching, or these training packages I have. So for you, the first thing you can do is just research the event online. Look at who's attending. Sometimes they will literally tell you the percentage of people attending. You go to a website, they'll say 25% are CEOs, 27% are managing directors. A website called Tech Week, that's actually an event, they literally tell you 38% have people making $100,000 and more. The reason why events post these things is because events usually get sponsors and advertisers. So advertisers want to know, are they spending their money wisely? So you, as the consumer, make sure you research your events by going to the website. If they don't have information on the attendees, just call them up and ask them point blank. Here's a very specific example. If a realtor wants to sell a $1 million home, if you break down the math, every month, $4,000 or so, let's say they're borrowing $900,000, the person needs to be making at least $12,000 gross. That means every year they need to be grossing about $150,000. So if you go to rooms where the people in the room don't have an income of at least $150,000, why are you in that room? So make sure you do the math. Make sure that whether you're a realtor, a consultant, whatever you are, if you're selling a $10,000 price point, don't be pitching someone that makes $100,000. So it's really, really important that when you go to events, don't even bother going unless you research it. Working in the room is a complete waste of time if you're in the wrong room. Working in the room is a complete waste of time if you're in the wrong room. It's all about probability and proximity. What's the probability of you getting in the right rooms in terms of your clientele? And proximity is how close are you to these people? The second mistake that most people make when you're at an event is we hesitate. So I have something called the 3-second rule, which is if you see someone you want to meet, don't hesitate, just walk up to them. If you see someone you want to meet, but they're talking to someone, just call what I call a triangle of success. You literally walk up to the 2 people talking and just stand there, smile, and just literally look at them, and you'll be surprised. It works 99% of the time. Don't say anything yet, just look at them. If they look at you, just say hi. If they keep talking, you literally just stand there and just watch and listen and be cordial, smile, and just chime in whenever appropriate. Remember, they're at a networking event. If they didn't want to talk to people, they wouldn't be at a networking event. So push away your hesitation because hesitation kills dreams. Make sure you do add value and just go up there and always talk about them and not yourself. The third thing is, in terms of mistake, is people don't follow up. Grant Cardone is an expert sales expert. He always talks about how the success is after the 5th to the 12th follow-up. Success is after the 5th to the 12th follow-up. You'll be 80% more successful after the 5th to the 12th. Not the 1st or 2nd or 3rd, but the 5th to the 12th. You are literally burning away cash if you get a stack of business cards and you do nothing with that. I see that all the time. I see people not researching an event. I see people hesitating, and then after the event, they don't even follow up. So make sure you focus on those 3 worst mistakes. Do your research. Don't hesitate when you go to an event. Meet people and make sure you get their contact information. And lastly, follow up because you will be 80% more successful. Hopefully this helps.